Let's start by warming up. Take those arms out and across the body, switching those arms each time. This warms up through your chest and through your back, so squeeze the shoulder blades and feel the stretch across the chest. Now let's move side to side. So sink the bottom back, bending one knee and keeping one leg straight. Feeling the stretch into the inner thigh. Keep the chest relatively lifted and focus on those legs. Here we're going to stretch and rotate, so we're going to reach across towards the opposite leg or foot, twisting through the torso and stretching down the back of the leg. Bring your feet closer together. You're going to do 2 taps towards the floor and then lift yourself up. Keep again the legs relatively straight. Squeeze through the glutes as you lift up to a standing position. And as you reach towards the floor, have a slight bend into the knees, feeling the stretch down the back of the legs. Don't worry if you can't touch the floor, just go to where you can. For our next one, we're going to have the arms out in front of us. We're going to step back into a lunge with one leg and rotate in towards the front knee. So step back, rotate in towards the front knee, and then step in, alternating each side. As you step the leg back, if you can, keep the leg straight back behind you so you open out through your hips, and then sink low into the legs and into the hips as you rotate and twist towards the knee. Now we're going to start the main part of the workout, so feel free to have a rest and have a look. We're going to stay with one side into a curtsy lunge, crossing behind the body, and then squeezing the knee up, bringing the elbow and the knee towards each other, crunching in towards the waist. Cross and crunch, cross and crunch. Get ready to get started. With this one, you are more than welcome to place a dumbbell into your hand, holding on tightly to the dumbbell as you crunch the arms and the leg towards each other, really working into the waist. Here, we're going to stay with one side. So we're coming into that low lunge position with the body. Back leg is relatively straight on the ball of the foot, and then your front knee is bent to a 90-degree position. Find an upright position with the arms above the head, and if you want to, hold on to one dumbbell, holding on to the ends of the dumbbell. You're folding forwards with the upper body as if you're folding the upper body along the front thigh towards the floor, and then using the core to bring yourself back up. Let's go. Have a rest and let's switch sides. Exactly the same thing on the second side. So again, feel free to hold on to a dumbbell, holding on to the ends of the dumbbell if you want an extra challenge. Core is engaged and you're going down and up. Again, we are going to stay with one side for our next one, and we're going to combine two movements. So we're going to bring the elbow and the knee across towards each other, so opposite elbow to knee. You're then going to crunch into the obliques and lift the leg out to the side. So you're using the core and also working through the hips and the outer thighs, crunching across the body into a twist and then to the side of the body with a lift. Have a rest and have a look. We're going again across the body and then same side crunch, working into those obliques. Pull your belly button in, lift the muscles of the pelvic floor and twist the elbow across towards the opposite knee, which drives up towards the elbow. Then crunch the side of the body while lifting the leg out to the side and crunching into the waist. Let's cool down. So you're just going to stretch side to side, holding as long as you like on each side and feeling the length down the side of the body. We've done a lot for those obliques and a lot for the waist, so this is going to feel really nice. Now let's start to open out through the chest. So clasp your hands behind your back and open out through your chest, squeezing the shoulder blades towards each other. We're then going to release those arms and around the back, tucking your chin in towards the chest and feeling the stretch all the way across the back. Then start to open out the arms and we'll reach across towards the opposite foot. Feel free to hold for a few breaths as you reach across, and then gradually bringing yourself up and rotate the other way. Then let's reach up towards the ceiling and just fold central over those legs and feeling the stretch into your hamstrings. Gradually bringing yourself up and finding that stretch at the top. And then find your way to a quad stretch. Hold on if you need to, draw your heel in towards the bottom, tuck the hip under and feel the stretch. Then we'll gradually switch sides. Finding your balance, bringing the heel in, squeeze the bottom, tuck the hips under and feel the stretch. Gradually release out and take a full body stretch.